Shalom uvracha, everybody. This week's parsha is Parashat Tetzaveh. God says to Moses, you should command the children of Israel, and they should bring to you a pure olive oil, which is crushed, which will be used for the luminary, which is obviously talking about the menorah that was used in the tabernacle in the desert, and then later on in the temple. One interesting thing among the many interesting things in this parasha is that it does not mention Moshe's name even once. Why is this? Because later on we're going to read about the sin of the golden calf in a few weeks. And this sin was such a grave sin that there was a thought, God had a thought that maybe even to, God forbid, wipe out the entire nation. And obviously that was a strong reaction, and it was kind of God pushing Moses to see how is he going to react to God saying such a thing. What is Moshe saying? What did Moses say? He says, please forgive this nation, and if you don't forgive this nation, erase my name from this Torah, from your book. I don't want to be in it, because if that is so, what kind of a leader am I that I let the whole nation pass away? And so God says, I agree with you, I'm forgiving the nation as you have asked. However, when a righteous person says something, there is an effect. Even though what Moses said didn't really happen, his name wasn't erased from the Torah, it was erased from certain parts, and this week's portion is one of them, where it doesn't mention Moshe's name. Nevertheless, the parsha begins, V'ata tetzaveh, and you should command the children of Israel, you Moses. It's talking about the essence. So even though Moses' name is not in the parsha, his essence is all over the parsha. You should command the children of Israel to bring you this oil for the menorah. Moses is the one not only who commands, tetzaveh is, you should connect them. You connect the children of Israel. And olive oil, on a simple level, it's all is being crushed to make oil. On a deeper level, that's representing this part of life which is full of challenges. We're so challenged, we go through tough times that seem to crush us. But from those tough times comes out this amazing essence, like the olive oil. This amazing essence comes out. Who are we? And that we're empowered by Moses, and Moses is inside every one of us. Every one of us has the spark of our soul, which is like Moses. Every being has a spark of a soul. And the question is, how much are we opening up to that spark of the soul? How much are we opening up windows in our life to let the light of our soul shine down on us and then light up our lives like the menorah lights up the temple? The menorah of our hearts and our minds and our eyes and our mouths and everything is lighting up this world and bringing light into this world by us connecting to the inner essence, which is connected to Moses. And so we're empowered by to do that this Shabbat. And also this Shabbat happens to be Parashat Zachor. Remember what Amalek did to our nation, because that has to do with Purim. So we always read that Torah portion this Shabbat, which is very powerful to hear, gives us the power to really overcome also challenges and doubts in our lives and see the clear path. So may we all be blessed in these matters. Shabbat Shalom Umevorach.